Today our topic is the Stoic Guide to Inner Peace. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes it feels like we are being pulled in many directions. We face stress, disappointment, and uncertainty. But the ancient philosophy of Stoicism teaches us how to find calm and strength, no matter what happens around us. Stoicism is not about ignoring emotions or pretending life is perfect. It is about accepting reality, focusing on what we can control, and letting go of what we cannot. This philosophy was practiced by great thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and their wisdom is still relevant today. The first step to inner peace is understanding that much of our suffering comes from our own thoughts, not from the events themselves. We cannot always control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. This is the core idea of Stoicism. For example, if someone insults you, you can choose to feel angry and hurt, or you can choose to stay calm and not let their words affect you. The insult itself does not have power over you, your reaction does. This is not easy, but with practice, it becomes a powerful tool for maintaining inner peace. Another important Stoic principle is to focus on what is within your control. Imagine life as a ship sailing on the ocean. You cannot control the wind or the waves, but you can adjust the sails. Similarly, in life, you cannot control other people's actions, the weather, or many external events. But you can control your own actions, your thoughts, and your attitude. When you focus on what you can control, you stop wasting energy on things that are beyond your power. This helps you feel more calm and in charge of your life. For instance, if you are stuck in traffic, getting upset will not make the cars move faster. Instead, you can use that time to listen to music, think, or simply relax. By shifting your focus, you turn a frustrating situation into a moment of peace. Stoicism also teaches us to accept the natural flow of life. Everything changes and nothing lasts forever. This includes both good and bad times. When we resist change or cling to things that are temporary, we create unnecessary suffering. For example, if you lose your job, it is natural to feel upset. But instead of dwelling on the loss, you can focus on finding new opportunities and learning from the experience. Life is like a river, always moving forward. Trying to hold on to something in the past is like trying to stop the river with your hands. It is impossible and only leads to frustration. By accepting change, you free yourself from the weight of the past and open yourself to new possibilities. One of the most powerful Stoic practices is negative visualization. This means imagining the worst-case scenario and preparing yourself mentally for it. At first, this might sound pessimistic, but it is actually a way to build resilience and gratitude. For example, imagine losing something you value, like your health, your job, or a loved one. By thinking about this possibility, you prepare yourself to face it with courage if it ever happens. At the same time, you learn to appreciate what you have right now. Many people take their blessings for granted until they are gone. Negative visualization reminds us to be grateful for the present moment. It helps us realize that even in difficult times, we still have much to be thankful for. Another key Stoic idea is to live in accordance with nature. This means living a simple, honest, and virtuous life. It means being true to yourself and your values, rather than chasing fame, wealth, or pleasure. The Stoics believe that true happiness comes from within, not from external things. No matter how much money or success you have, if you are not at peace with yourself, you will never be truly happy. Living virtuously means treating others with kindness, being honest, and doing what is right, even when it is difficult. It also means taking care of yourself and your mind. Just as you exercise your body to stay healthy, you should exercise your mind to stay strong and clear. This can be done through meditation, reading, or reflecting on your actions and thoughts. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of perspective. When faced with a problem, ask yourself, will this matter in a year, in 5 years? Often, the things that upset us in the moment are not as important as they seem. By zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, you can gain clarity and calmness. For example, if you have an argument with a friend, it might feel like a huge deal at the time. But in the grand scheme of your life, it is just a small bump on the road. This does not mean you should ignore your feelings or avoid resolving conflicts. It simply means you should not let small problems ruin your peace of mind. Perspective helps you see what truly matters and lets you focus your energy on the things that will make a difference in the long run. Another important Stoic practice is to reflect on your day. Every evening, take a few minutes to think about what happened. Ask yourself, did I act according to my values? Did I do my best? What could I have done better? This practice helps you learn from your experiences and grow as a person. It also helps you let go of any mistakes or regrets. The Stoics believe that no one is perfect, and everyone makes mistakes. What matters is that you learn from them and strive to do better next time. By reflecting on your day, you create a habit of self-improvement and mindfulness. This habit strengthens your character and helps you stay aligned with your values. Stoicism also teaches us to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Life is not always easy, and that is okay. Difficulties are not obstacles. They are chances to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. When you face a challenge, remind yourself that it is a test of your character. It is an opportunity to practice patience, courage, and perseverance. For example, if you are struggling with a difficult project at work, instead of feeling overwhelmed, you can see it as a chance to improve your skills and prove your abilities. By shifting your mindset, you turn challenges into stepping stones for success. Finally, Stoicism reminds us to live in the present moment. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. The only moment you truly have is now. Worrying about what might happen or regretting what has already happened only takes away from the beauty of the present. By focusing on the here and now, you can fully experience life and find peace. This does not mean you should ignore the future or stop planning. It simply means you should not let fear or anxiety about the future rob you of the joy of today. The present moment is a gift, and it is the only place where you can truly live. In conclusion, the Stoic guide to inner peace is about accepting reality, focusing on what you can control, and living a virtuous life. It is about finding strength in challenges, practicing gratitude, and staying present. Stoicism does not promise a life without problems, but it offers a way to face them with courage and calmness. By applying these principles, you can build a strong and peaceful mind, no matter what life throws at you. Remember, inner peace is not something you find outside yourself. It is something you create within. It is a choice, a practice, and a way of life. So start today. Focus on what you can control, accept what you cannot, and live each moment with intention and gratitude. This is the path to true inner peace.